Oh no, I don't want to mix up the letters. I do wish I had realized the naughty nice thing earlier, because then I would have committed full naughty. But now I'm going hard on the nice. I can't turn back.
I don't think make coins is naughty though, is it? That one's
Wait,
not been done yet either.
is is making coins like a skating term for like, skating circles on the ice, or does it mean make money?
I don't know, but why would it be at the skating
Figure
place?
skate?
Well, I mean, we already know that it
did-
can't be money because
I did
gumdrops
figure
is our
skate.
currency.
Yeah.
I'll try coins. You spend the week making coins out of the ice like Jack Frost taught you. You're able to trade the coins for
What?
At this point, we have coins, gumdrops, cookies. Although you might have just been paid for your time, not the cookies. I don't know. There's a lot of interchange.
drops.
Also,
lot.
is that not like making the structural integrity of the ice worse?
Yeah. Also, it seems a bit strange that you can sell ice for money.
Yeah, that economy is bound to collapse.
Okay, well, I mean, I can go to the store and buy a bag of ice for pretty cheap, and it's good for cooling my drinks. It's a real industry.
I mean, I guess, but if you live next to the ice,
If you live in a place where it's perpetually cold, why do you need
Yeah.
ice?
My grandpa actually told me a story that his first job when he was like 9 years old, it was like the equivalent of a paper route, is that, they didn't have refrigerators. They just had like an ice shed outside that you had to keep stocked with ice. And so he would go down to the nearby lake, cut ice out, like sled it back to the ice shack, and someone would pay him like $2 to do that. So he was legitimately, putting ice into money.
This was literally this. Yeah, he did this job.
I also like the applause echoing over the ice. That's something you'd find on like Reddit that happened.
Yeah.
And
And then they all collapsed.
Also, can we just talk about the guy in the background who's clearly falling?
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
awesome. It's always worth a laugh. A group is formed around Dancer as she tears up the lake with her impeccably choreographed moves. She asks for a partner to come and join her from the audience. She points to you. Dance with Dancer. Ooh, do I feel jolly enough? I mean, I don't want to back out. You skate out to her and let her lead. This is a deer, yes? Do they have 4 skates on, you think? Your skates knock into Dancer's hooves repeatedly. There's too many of them. That's her fault. The crowd gasps as she is forced to compensate, dodging your inadvertent assaults with skill. I do have like deadly weapons on my feet. After a minute or so, it becomes too much, and she ejects you back towards the crowd.
Keeping in mind the fact that it's a deer, she probably kicked you with like the hind legs.
I want to know if it was I do want to know if it was wearing skates. There needs to be a picture.
I mean, Bambi didn't wear skates, and that did not go very well.
Oh, yeah.
Let's see. Okay, well, we've visited all of these places once. The reindeer stalls seem like they could be fun, but more importantly, what have we done at Soda Jerk? We've drank there, but we haven't cleaned there, have we?
I don't think so.
We're gonna clean. You spend the week on your hands and knees, cleaning up the sticky residue left behind the Jerk signature drinks. I don't like the fact that hands and knees and sticky residue were in like the same sentence.
No,
It's so
Jerk's signature drink. There's a lot. I insist you move on from this sentence.
You get 1 beady, 1 strong, and are paid 1 gumdrop. Yes! You're on a real binge tonight. As you down your 3rd float, a sharp pain comes from your tooth. You're rushed to the dentist and need to have an emergency cavity filling. Everything is going smoothly, but as you go to leave, someone shouts, "The laughing gas is gonna blow."
Oh my god.
Wait, so the gas in the dentist's office is going to explode?
I'm never going to the dentist again. I did not know this was a risk.
I can
Although apparently Soda Jerks has a great dental plan. You didn't pay a single up.
Yeah, I thought I was gonna have to pay. I was like, God, no.
I was
So
so
gave
excited for this to just take away all of your money. I'm pretty
all my
disappointed.
current
Bankrupt you.
gumdrops. So I could either help evacuate or I could fix the gas. I'll try evacuating because I don't know if I'm competent enough to fix the gas.
Imagine creative would be the one to fix the gas.
Maybe. There aren't that many people in the waiting room. You dash them out one at a time well before the gas blows through its containers and fills the building. The next day, all the gas has been safely vented and everyone is still talking about the hero who got everyone out. You gained 2 nice.
Wow.
Damn.
6 nice.
Ooh, Krampus has started to snoop around the outskirts of town.
Every year he tries to get his hands on the naughty and nice list, and almost every year we stop him.
Almost.
Oh, the horror of the poor, naughty children.
I like how I just got the one dialogue box with one word.
We appreciate the contribution.
Santa usually goes soft on them, but Krampus?
No.
Krampus makes sure the naughty ones get their coal. At least you also got a one word.
Yeah, there's like a small little rivalry going on because I don't like the fact that we have the same stats, and so now I feel like I lost that by having the shorter word.
Did anyone clean stalls?
No, I don't believe so.
I'm gonna clean up some reindeer shit.
The last one was training, right?
Yeah. Let's do it. Prepare yourself for the foulest task in the North Pole, cleaning up after the reindeers.
Oh, you're being a hero. You're doing the foulest task.
Blitzen never makes it easy. Blitzen has diarrhea.
Blitzen has terrible stomach issues.
Yeah.
Get Mike Rowe out there.
Blitzen has been blitzing the place.
Oh god.
Oh, no.
Yes! One strong! Yes!
A strong stomach, maybe.
And I'm finally not poor. A group of older snow elves comes around to hang out with the reindeer after they're done for the day. A bonfire is made, hot cider is passed around, and marshmallows are roasted. One of the snow elves keeps referring to Donna as Dunder and Blitzen as Blitzum, who seems not to mind. God damn, I can't read. I really can't.
Those were also nonsense words.
Yeah.
Figure it out is very, like, Eastern Canadian. I don't know where this game was made.
Figure it out? Is one of these a bad option? I can't tell.
I think it means, like, you would investigate. It just seems like
I'll investigate. You know the conversation and turn to your thoughts. Name fragments float before your eyes. Then it clicks. Donna and Blitzen means thunder and lightning. Their nicknames. Oh, damn. The two nod and go back to their conversations. Another elf turns to Dasher and asks, "Is that your real name?" She glares at them. Yes. You gain 1 jolly. I finally got a jolly back.
What was it? It was Donner and Blitzen? Donner means... Wait, what were the two? One of those means thunder?
Apparently so. Apparently thunder and lightning. Whoever knew?
I say I'll go to the post office, deliver letters to Santa, or mix up the letters. I'll do this one because you guys wouldn't. Only the baddest elves would go out of their way to stop Christmas wishes from getting to Santa. But you spend the week doing just that. You gain 3 naughty. Holy shit!
First negative.
A call for help comes from one of the back rooms as a stream of letters shoots from the floor to the ceiling behind the front desk. Someone has mismatched the mail tubes. One of the elves next to you gets sucked into the wall to a nearby tube. By a nearby tube. Someone has to do something, not me though. Unscrew the main tubes, look for the culprit. I wonder who it could be.
I feel like both of these are good in their own right, which is unfortunate because I wanted the option of like, oh, don't
Just
do
leave.
anything.
Just walk away.
Your shift ended 5 minutes ago. You're leaving.
Maybe I could fish out one elf with another elf. Now there's 2 elves up there. That's the only idea I had.
Gee, I wonder who did this. Whoever did this has to still be inside. You rush and check on everyone in the building. Who could have done this dastardly thing? You're able to find Mal. Ah, yes, of course, Mal. We could shift the blame to Mal. Always Mal. He was trying to sneak out of a window in one of those back rooms with an armful of tube maintenance equipment. Come on, Mal. You gain 1 speedy.
Are you kidding me?
I love how the final word there was, come on, Mal. Implying you didn't really do anything. You just sort of like made them feel guilty as they left.
That was a weird end to that, yeah.
Yeah.
It's not, you didn't take Mal to the authorities. You just sort of
Oh, Mal, that Mal, back at it again.
I feel like I want an opportunity to spend the money that I have, and I can't predict where that would or could be. I'm also scared to go to the woods a little bit because, like, Krampus is running around. But
yeah.
I don't know. What do I have? I don't have very good stats. I don't want to mess with Krampus. I will. People have made toys, yes? Has anyone moved presents?
I don't think so.
I will attempt to move presents. I feel like
oh my god, you look so stressed.
You spend the week taking finished toys from the workshop to the storage unit behind the sleigh, where they await the big night. Gain 2 strong and are paid 1 gumdrop. Today, the master ball crafter is visiting the workshops and has issued a challenge. She's looking to see if anyone's worthy of becoming her apprentice. I want to be second in command of ball crafting. She has asked that anyone interested present her with the bounciest ball they can create. Oh, I'm so not creative. It would be a tremendous honor to become a master ball crafter, but it's not for everyone. You have to ask yourself, how high are you willing to bounce? I mean, do you think if I sit out, it's strictly neutral? Or is there benefits to be had?
I would take the attempt.
Or is it like, does it reflect well on me to really know my place?
for me, here's the way I look at it. If you sit out, you're not gaining anything from doing that, right? But like, if you try, and even if you fail, if you make the attempt, you are putting yourself out there. Who do you want to be, Graeme?
Yeah, but the game's really mean, and it likes to take away stats from you when you do something poorly.
Like, yeah, what happens if you sit out and it's just like creative -3?
Oh no. I don't know. I kind of want to learn. This is a trial and error. I am going to sit out because I want to know, does the game punish you for that, or is it flat and neutral? This is a silly task and you will have none of it. There is work to be done. While you go about your duties, you watch the others as they try to craft the perfect ball. Some use interesting techniques that you learn a lot from. You gain
okay.
So maybe
you could have gained more if you tried.
There was the opportunity to have another creative point or lose a creative point, I'm guessing.
Yes. I would guess that's the trade-off there.
All right. Let me go to the frozen lake because I want to fucking make some coins.
I mean, we only have 1 week left to spend money on, and it comes up so infrequently.
Oh wait, what's the time limit?
We got 2 weeks left. Christmas. So like after your term, we'll have 1 week left till Christmas.
Okay. Well, that still gives me money for next week.
Yeah, I mean, but you know what? You never know. There could be something that costs like 6.
You know what though? I do want to see if I can increase my speedy, so I'm gonna fucking skate. Let's do it.
Damn.
Oh my god!
Did you bring the rose, or was the rose tossed to you?
No idea. You
caught it in your mouth like a trained dog.
You spend the next week practicing figure skating at with the North Pole's team. They specialize in duos, so you'd better be ready to raise your you better be ready to raise your partner.
Your little
you
noodle
gain 2 strong and 1 speedy.
Oh damn! Your character is so crazy well-rounded.
One afternoon, a stand appears next to the lake with a sign stating, Crystal Snowball Readings. A line begins forming as you watch. Jack Frost walks up to you and says, The Frost Magister is an old friend of mine from the Winter Kingdom. His magic never disappoints. I don't know why I gave him that voice.
I do like that, like an hour and a half ago, he was a surfer dude.
Everyone has different interpretations.
He's had a bad month or two. He's down a hole here.
I could also like try emphasizing that surfer dude with the Frost Magister is an old friend of mine from the Winter Kingdom. His magic never disappoints.
Now I like the idea that Jack Frost is kind of low confidence these days, and he's workshopping different voices. He's trying to shake up like his personality or whatever and try something new.
He's trying to become a new Jack Frost.
Probably because he is trying to impress Turtle still. He's a little upset that hasn't worked out yet. And he's trying a new approach.
He's trying. Let's see.
There you go, 4 gumdrops. Oh, damn.
See, I want an opportunity to use my gumdrop, so I'm gonna use them. I don't know if this is a mistake, but I'll take it.
It's the most expensive thing yet.
You might as well.
After waiting in line, you hand the Magister your gumdrops. He tells you to look into the snowball and that something is calling out to you. You gaze for a moment before. Is that your missing lucky sock? You misplaced one of the pair several years ago. You thank the Frost Magister and run off to retrieve your missing treasure. You spend 4 gumdrops, get 1 speedy and 2 jolly.
Damn, son.
Damn.
I'm actually pretty even across like all my other stats, except for gumdrops. I just spent those.
Your nice is huge as well right now.
6,
I'm frustrated by how well you're doing.
And now the Christmas snow has set in.
With only a week to go, the power of eggnog and candy canes have us all dashing for the finish line.
Breathe in that Christmas spirit one more time.
We'll all be sleeping until next November again soon enough.
I was really tempted. Karen, sorry.
Oh no, you first.
Okay, so I was really tempted then because I have to click the dialogue to just not click and see how long it takes people to say it.
Draw out the uncomfortableness. I'm so mad that Paul jumped up to the second fastest.
I know.
So I wanted to just take a moment and point out the fact that without coordination and without like really agreeing to it, we've all come to like an order of rating. It's always Turtle, Graeme, myself, and then Nez.
Oh, I assume that was because when we joined the lobby, that was the first, second, third, fourth for choosing characters.
I just thought that was funny, and I appreciate
it. It was uncoordinated. It was unspoken.
Yeah. By the way, you're gonna mix up the mail again.
Yes, I'm gonna mix up the mail again because I'm going all in on being naughty.
Right.
Only the baddest elves would go out of their way to stop Christmas wishes from getting to Santa. But you spend the whole week doing just that. You gain 3 naughty. I'm going all in.
Yeah.
One of the managers drops a pile of mail into your hands, asking you to take it to the back room. Not wanting to gum up the works, you make your way to the back. Wait, I want to gum up the works.
Listen, not wanting to gum up the works.
But I mean, if you get caught, then you won't be able to continually mess things up. I'm surprised they're not more suspicious of you from last week.
On the door is a sign that reads, "Beware the sorting machine." You creak the door open and hear a shriek. You enter in time to see Krampus going through the mail. Uh-oh. He loses his balance and falls into the pit in the middle of the room, congested with presents. Is this the end of Krampus?
Yeah, holy.
The sorting machine is kind of like the sorting hat, but it just puts you into different colored elf costumes. Help him out, gift wrap him. There's a roll of wrapping paper in the corner.
There was no hesitation there.
You grab it and get to work weaving through the other gifts being consumed by the sorting machine. With a few flicks of your wrist, you're able to perfectly wrap Krampus as he disappears underneath the pile.
And he dies in the machine.
Yes, yes.
You see as he's mangled and each body part individually wrapped.
That'll teach him to go snooping through the mail for the naughty and nice list. And you gain 1 naughty for doing that, possibly also saving the naughty kids on the list. So win-win?
Somehow, you may have just saved Christmas, and it was naughty, apparently.
It was indirect, but you may have saved Christmas.
You
At
may
the
have also
very-
killed him, though, so there's that.
At the very least, you have stopped them from whipping kids. Like, on Christmas Day. Krampus is officially dead. I really hope that if the map decides to move down again, we'll see that the house now has like a for sale sign.
Yeah. You can see one of the chalk outlines.
Oh god. Or like him wrapped up outside the door.
He got delivered to his own house.
Yeah.
Oh god. Okay. I wanna like make
Oh
toys.
no. Oh, okay. I was really invested in making toys.
You'd spend the entire week inside the workshop hammering away at toys with your fellow elves on the assembly line. Don't forget to whistle while you work. I can't. You gain 1 jolly, 1 speedy, and are paid 1 gumdrop. It's Bring Your Child to Work Day, and the workshop is congested with dozens of pint-sized elves.
So they're
Today,
small elves. How tiny would they be?
oh god. Today they can not only see how the toys are made, but they get to try them out as well. But they are still young, and curiosity always gets the better of them. One of the youths has crawled onto the conveyor belt and is in danger of heading for the wood saw. Holy
Oh
shit!
my god.
Oh, yes.
Run down the conveyor belt, stop the conveyor belt.
Run it down.
This feels like Nez is doing. I feel like you set this scenario up.
So
What? Me? No,
I'm
it was
assuming
Mal.
run down the conveyor belt as I chase down the kid.
Yeah, I
Right?
think, yeah. Or no. I guess, yeah, like you hop up on the conveyor belt and start running down it to grab the kid.
More fuel for the fire.
But if I stop the conveyor belt, I achieve the same goal. I think both work. Stop the conveyor belt. Thinking quickly, you grab 2 wooden blocks and throw them one after the other. The first arcs and hits the switch to stop the conveyor belt on the far side of the room, jerking the child to fall forward. Oh god! The second perfectly knocks them
Incinerate.
off the belt and tumbling into their father's arms below.
Damn
The
it.
room
Oh.
cheers as the boy's father lifts him above his head, then rushes over to thank you profusely. I'd like to imagine that I gave his kid a concussion by hitting him with the block.
And I would have gotten away with it too if it wasn't for you, Paul.
Oh god. He thanks me profusely. You gain 1 speedy and 1 jolly.
I don't
Damn,
know
everyone's
if
stats are really
anyone-
outclassing mine now.
I don't know if anyone in that room would watch that play out and think to themselves, wow, what quick and creative thinking that was. What a hero. He just manically started chucking wood around the room.
I love the idea of like hitting a kid with like a wooden block and the people congratulating me for it.
Oh dang, I was thinking of going there. I haven't decided yet though. I wasn't fully committed.
I don't know, because I think the only thing left to do is taunt them, but I don't really want to taunt them.
I'm a little surprised that in the second half of the game the options didn't change for the 4 that stayed.
Yeah.
I
just
do
get
like that
more
they're-
hench.
like kids came to the elves workshop, right? And so like I guess there's no need to convince children elves that there's any such thing as Santa. They probably like run into him at the grocery store,
Yeah.
right? Like
I think I'm just gonna get more hench. You spend a week practicing your figure skating with the North Pole's team. They specialize in duos. You better get ready to raise your partner. 2 strong and 1 speedy, up to 15
Damn.
strong. Yeah, seeing as you walk past the frozen lake one day, everyone is exchanging empty presents and imagining it to just be what they've always wanted. Jack Frost walks up to you and tells you he borrowed the tradition from a human town he spent the winter in years ago. Fuck. So poor. This is a bit. Let's try it out.
You'll fit right in this lame version
Yeah.
of the box.
This is terrible, isn't it? Someone approaches you with a ribbon-wrapped box in hand. They extend the gift with you with a warm smile. For you. Light floods out of you, out as you open it. I was going to say out of you. Whoa. No.
Ooh.
Light floods out as you open it, revealing a gift so perfectly right. Something you searched for but were never able to find. A Christmas delight. The warmth of the light fills you, and you close the box, moving to spread the joy to someone else. 3 jolly.
I was kind of hoping that they would be like kind of condescending to you because you couldn't give back a gift as well.
Yeah.
So like they would give you a gift and you'd feel so like radiated and like fulfilled by their gift, and then they would just stand there awkwardly being like, all right.
Yeah.
It's
Come
my
on.
turn. Where's mine?
I have 5 gumdrops and I have no idea where to possibly spend them. I guess I don't know. I think 5 gumdrops worth of sodas is like gonna put me in the drunk tank or something. Like I like part of me wants to go to the woods, but we've already done the feast twice and no one wants to taunt.
I would definitely. I think the woods is probably the most Okay, so there's two places I think you could go. You could either go back to the reindeer stalls where we found a hole to Narnia.
Is that where we found that?
I think it was, wasn't it? You like trained the deers, the
That
reindeer,
does sound right, doesn't it?
and like you fell down a hole and it led you to Narnia. So you could either go that way and see if anything happens there, or you can go into the woods, which would be my personal pick because I love how cute they are.
I think I'm gonna do that strictly because I don't want to be a chump who does any work during the week when money doesn't matter anymore. So I'm gonna avoid work, and now that Krampus is gone, just go party down in the forest with the Snowkins. Communal feast, ideas and stories, freely relax into the evenings. You gain a nice, jolly, creative. One afternoon, as you're sitting down for lunch under a tree, you hear a rustling in the distance. Before you can do anything, Prancer prances past you at high speed. I've danced with Dancer, I've pranced with Prancer. Her bad habit of finding herself out here with no way back to the stalls is going to be the ruin of Christmas.
Oh my god. She's gonna ruin it.
I'm going to invent Rudolph. That's my solution. Your lunch sits in your lap, but you can still hear Prancer getting further away from you. I'm not very fast.
I think if you chase Prancer, they'll give you more speedy.
I'm more likely to find an interesting result that way, for sure.
Yeah.
You sigh, taking a few more bites of your lunch before packing it up to begin the chase. I finished eating first because I'm so not speedy. You duck into the woods, walking in the direction. There's no haste. To
No
this.
urgency at all.
No. By the time you can no longer track Prancer, you're lost and it's getting dark. Maybe I can buy my way home, call a Lyft or something. You lose the rest of the evening recovering your lunch and going home. You gain a nice, just for trying, lose a speedy. Damn
What?
it. I
Oh my
wasted
god.
the last 2 weeks of this.
See, here's the thing. I thought it was gonna give you a speedy because I didn't think your character was gonna have such an attitude of, ugh, I have
That
to
was
go
a big
chase
drag
after
in their feet.
Prancer.
Just couldn't care less, hey?
I'm gonna
Couldn't
say
be
you thought it'd be part of the Christmas spirit. Ooh, a nice little run through the forest. He's like, no, I'm gonna walk. God
I'm
damn
gonna
it.
fucking walk, and then when Prancer inevitably disappears, I'm gonna be disappointed, go back, eat my cold lunch.
Although
God damn.
I get it. I would be pretty mad too if one reindeer kept running away and had the audacity to prance every time they did
Yeah.
it. I'd be pretty
God.
salty over it.
Right, Christmas Eve is upon us.
The remote workshop outside is behind schedule because none of us did work. And if we don't get their deadlines met, all the children of note here will wake up with nothing but presents from their parents.
Prancer has pranced off.
I'm
That sleigh won't
sorry.
fly with only 7 reindeer.
I kind of tried.
Effectively, you've ruined Christmas.
See, here's the thing. Now they can't say anything to you because you did get up from your lunch and walk to try and go grab Prancer.
What do those Snowkins do? Nothing for nobody.
And worst of
So-
all, Krampus is closing in on the naughty and nice list. Luckily, he hasn't gotten it yet, but he's sure to take advantage of all this chaos.
It felt
dead.
dealt with.
Yeah. Who's next? Is it me?
I assumed it was you.
I thought you were making a joke.
Staying on the cows of your shoes, elves. We've got a sleigh to pack. Oh, damn. Let's do it.
Oh, am I first?
You ended
Yes.
fastest, yeah.
Oh, okay. So I can catch Prancer, which I'm speedy. I can maybe do that. Help the workshop, inspect the sleigh, attach the reindeer, pack the sleigh, sleep till morn.
That's awesome.
Just. I love the fact that's an option. It's just both of the options just cull.
Fuck you guys. I'm leaving. Stop Krampus or help Krampus. Oh god, okay. So I want to catch Prancer, maybe. I want to see if I can help Graeme.
Is the stop Krampus option just a bear trap?
Oh god.
Wait. Oh my
Yup.
lord. And who's it for? It's for Joey. Sorry,
Oh,
Joey.
yeah. That's just a decoy.
Oh my
I
god,
do like the
okay.
way the options like interact with this little postcard image. That's cool.
Prancer's missing.
Yeah.
Will you look for her? Confirm. After finding her tracks, you go running towards the abominable woods. As you reach the tree line, several snowkin point you in Prancer's direction. You find her shortly after, prancing around one of the snowkin's bonfires. Hopping onto her back, you wrestle control of her reins and steer her back to the sleigh. Your hunt helps Christmas. Cool. So I
Well,
guess
that
I did it.
Now time for
okay.
me. Time to
I was gonna say,
sabotage all of
I have a
you.
feeling that you're just gonna sleep, aren't
I
you?
mean, I didn't want to say it. It's pretty
It's
obvious.
been a long winter. Why not take the night off? Yeah, sure.
I love the idea of your character mixing up the letters intentionally for 2 weeks, making everything decidedly harder. And then the final day before Christmas is here, or Christmas Eve, and you're just like,
Nah.
I'm gonna go to sleep. I've worked really hard this past 2 weeks.
After spending 2 months preparing, though, you sleep clean through the eve. You spend the early morning out and about preparing, but somewhere in the afternoon you retreat to your room. You throw an extra log or two onto the fire, cozy up under a thick blanket, and drift off into dreamland. Your friends there are grateful, but Santa isn't. Well, he ain't here.
Do we need to have like a talk, man? Are you doing all right? 6 weeks into this, you went full naughty and just checked out entirely. I feel like maybe we let you down by not keeping
Yeah.
your holiday spirit strong throughout the whole.
I gotta say, I feel like that's the case, yeah. Right, I'm gonna pack the sleigh.
Anything to
The
use
presents
your
are heavy. Help carry some. With a whistle on your lips and some pep in your step, you get to loading the presents onto the sleigh. Not only do you lift the largest present with ease, your jolliness inspires the others to work just as hard as you. Just like all these puny little elves, and I'm like, "Brr, do it, lift them. You load the last
This is
gift
what
over.
I've been working out for.
Yeah. You pick up the sleigh, just throw it.
Yeah.
You load the last gift well before Santa's arrived. Your work ethic has helped Christmas immensely. Holy hell, I've done great.
What are you all
So-
doing? I was supposed to sabotage it.
I am left in a situation where money is meaningless, which really sucks. I could inspect the sleigh, and I bet I would do a good job of it.
You
It
could
fits
go help.
my well.
You can help Krampus because that's nice, apparently.
I think that's the way I'm leaning, and I think that's the advantage of going last right now, is that with Nez just tapping out, no one contributing to stopping Krampus, I
Wait a
think
minute.
we've been left in a chaos scenario
Wait,
where
before-
I'm a double agent. I was nice this whole time so I could apparently help Krampus at the end and enjoy Christmas more than the rest of you.
As a quick thing before you press it, if you go back to Stop Krampus, and you know how like it was the bear trap, right? Does that
Yeah.
mean Krampus's name is Joey?
I hope he's Joey Krampus, yeah. Joe, it's me and you, ride or die, bud. I am helping Krampus.
Oh my.
With great empathy, you understand what Krampus is striving for. Being nice means striving to make everyone else nice as well. Everyone deserves to have a nice time. How many times is it going to say nice? And you can't have that with people going around being naughty. While Krampus is thankful for your help, Santa is not. Yeah, well, I haven't
Oh.
seen you. time,
It's
dude.
hard to believe another Christmas Eve is over.
It's been a long 2 months, but no matter the outcome, we'd never trade them for the world. All that matters is that we did this together and that we enjoyed ourselves as we did so.
This year, however, oh, what? That was my line.
Yeah, sure.
We had a system.
That's his naughty kicking in.
It's going to be a blue Christmas.
Christmas just blue balled you.
And Krampus found the list, but when he came to swap out the presents of all the naughty children, as was his right according to his agreement with Santa, nothing was ready. The presents had yet to be loaded, Prancer was nowhere to be seen, and the mood was generally sour. I think we
didn't know they
ruined
had an
Christmas.
agreement. We did. We
did.
Objectively
we-
did, yes.
Yeah. Yeah, I think we did. The eve went on like that, and by the time he was supposed to be in the air, Santa had unhitched the sleigh and vowed he was taking a holiday.
It was a year without a Santa Claus, a Christmas morning so sad. And if we want this to be the only year without a Santa Claus, we had better get some rest. Everyone just go to bed.
Merry Christmas, everyone. The next week is all about reflection and one last chance to enjoy ourselves before we snooze for 10 months.
What, does this game have one more week?
I think it's just the
And
epilogue.
Yeah.
Oh, maybe for each character. So
Yeah.
I guess you can read it. Yeah.
I look so sad. As everyone disperses to sleep off the night, it dawns on you.
I can't go any. I can't. You have to
Oh,
go.
is it me?
Yeah.
Oh, you've been so busy that you forgot to get presents for your parents.
Oh,
my
no!
You stand beside the sleigh, a pile of unsent presents before you. Perhaps it was luck the night went the way it did. Perhaps it was luck the night went the way it did. Perhaps Christmas morning, your parents love the bundle of socks and professional grade sander. Next year, try to remember a little sooner, okay?
It
Your
said it
family
was
and
luck,
friends.
but I think you
Oh.
just robbed the sleigh.
Oh, I barely realized all of us are in this. So this is
Yeah.
yours now. This is
Yeah.
yours.
Yeah.
Your family and friends angrily berate you on Christmas morning, asking where you were the night before. It would seem an extra set of hands would have been helpful after all. No? Not worth it, no. Still not worth it. No one blames you for the outcome of the night. Thanks. Okay. No one blames me. I'm good with that.
I like how you chose to ignore that next part.
The mood around the North Pole, though, is already a little low, but everyone seems a little lower when they see you. That's just normal. Your time until hibernation is spent getting back in their good graces. I don't...
It just makes you literally start vomiting, hey? Just the thought of it.
You begin to notice a snugness to your outfits, not from the holiday treats, but all the weight you've been lifting.
This is your character arc
Yeah.
coming to fruition.
All the weights you've been lifting. Wanting to give yourself a Christmas present, you stroll down to the clothing shop and realize nothing quite fits an elf of your physique.
Oh my god, they punish you for being buff.
Oh, I'm
Too
literally a
strong.
hulking mess. This won't do. You spent the rest of your time until hibernation divining outfits for a more muscular elf. You drop your designs off at the clothing shop on your way to sleep. Next year, you're going to look fabulous.
Well, it seems like you had a really pleasant resolution to this story.
Yeah.
You spend your time taking a vacation to the South Pole. There's a resort there run by South Pole elves and giant penguins. This sounds dynamite. Designed to give their more northerly cousins a place to forget the holiday. Everything is blue and orange, and an indoor beach has been set up where you lounge your last few days away. Till I
You
pass
dying?
away.
So you
Yeah,
dying?
Nothing says Christmas is over like a wave maker. Oh, like on a artificial beach. Gotcha. I was trying to figure out if it was further implying my character's death.
And we're all
That was-
sad. Christmas is ruined. Well, not
That
me,
was
though.
awesome.
I'm kind of indifferent. But hey! Hooray!
That was fun. I
Hey!
really liked the entire.
Yeah,
I guess no one
I-
wins.
yeah.
Nobody won.
like,
we ruined Christmas.
Can you successfully help Christmas, or is it just doomed?
Did we all lose? Is that more accurate?
I think
enough people are supposed to succeed at the final event thing.
Gotcha.
Like
I
it,
mean-
it all culminates there.
So, like, at the final event, if you don't sleep in on the last day of Christmas, and if you don't help Krampus, you might be able to save Christmas.
No, I
also
think you can
seems
still
like-
fail those events.
Yeah. Like it seems like as well that the going really hard into one stat really worked.
That's true. I mean, you kind of have to be able to predict what is going to influence. I found predicting the stats a lot easier in this than Monster Prom.
I loved every little part of it, though. It was fun. From like
Yeah, I
beginning
love
to
that.
end.
I love that. It's great.
Great.
I'm glad we got through it too, because this was the Christmas episode. Yay!
Yay!
Wowee! Merry Christmas! Yay!
Merry Christmas.
and a
Oh, you
happy
big ol'
year.
Grinch. Sure, Graeme, you can find me over on Two Left Thumbs.
Yeah, hey friendos, this is
Okay.
Nez. You can find me over at Nezeru Gaming.
Hi, my name is Paul. You can go find me on Twitch and on YouTube at SuperPawsitive.
And I am TheTurtleMelon, and my name on Twitch and YouTube is exactly the same. TheTurtleMelon.
Merry Christmas!
Merry Christmas!
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.